Another international race, Lithuania Rowing Federation. Victoria Senkute, you can see on the left of your picture, and Imogen Grant, who raced twice yesterday and won twice yesterday. First in the single, and then in an 8 at the end of the day. She was in the first and the last race. And Imogen Grant, who in her single yesterday was on the Berkshire station, on the Buck station today, and she just meandered out a little bit central. The lightweight women's double gold medalist from Paris last summer with Emily Craig has work to do here. She's not familiar with this situation early in the race, but this is going to be a very tough outing for her against the Lithuanian.
Look, she's super experienced. I think one of the, if not the best technical scullers at the moment. Olympic champion in Paris, as you say, and she will have a huge wealth of experience to draw on. It's going to be a long race in the single.
Well, I'll ask you in 20 minutes' time whether you are going to stick with that or whether Lauren Henry has taken that crown, who's winning everything at the moment.
Obviously, Imogen, lightweight rower from the lightweight women's double scull in Paris, so she will be forevermore an Olympic champion of that lightweight women's double scull. Just sculls with beautiful technique.
But here we've got the Lithuanian, who's moving the boat well. Senkute, 29 years old now. Finished in 5th place in the European Rowing Championships out in Bulgaria a few weeks back.
And also a bronze medalist from the Paris 2024 Olympics. So a huge pedigree in open weight women's sculling. Really several lengths of lead at the moment, just showing that power and that higher, superior boat speed at the moment.
There she goes. The Lithuanian has got a really good lead. There was quite a lot of hope from a local perspective that we might have an Imogen Grant and Lauren Henry clash tomorrow, but as things stand, Senkute will spoil that one.
And what I really love that she's doing nicely is just that the stroke looks so leg-driven and pressed out all the way. Just a huge, long leg drive. For those of you new to rowing, watching some sculling technique, just look at the way as those oars are placed into the water. They're almost instantly connected. And then his legs are giving a really long, pressed out stroke, so they almost whip out at the finish, moving that boat one stroke at a time.
So you're watching the Olympic bronze medalist from last summer in the open weight, beating the gold medalist from the lightweight double, Imogen Grant. But she's moving well, the Lithuanian here. She'll be very relieved to have seen that lead open up. She's a little bit of the unknown, isn't she, Imogen Grant, is coming into this, because she's working full-time now as a doctor just down the road at Wexham Park Hospital. She's got a day off today. She yesterday had to juggle work with 2 races.
Inspirational.
She's got her work cut out here. It's very unfamiliar territory for her to be chasing the race.
And it's not the only event she's in, so she's also doubling up in the bridge, which is the intermediate 8s in the 7C. So she'll have almost double the number of races, or certainly many more than her single sculling competitors.
So this is Imogen Grant, you can see in focus there, moving the boat very well.
Brilliantly. I mean, what I love about the technique is just, if you look at the hips, when the oars go in the water, it's just loaded so nicely in the hips, and you can almost, if I can offer to you that the hands and the feet, they're the 2 points of connection that she has, and just all so beautifully suspended as soon as the oars go in the water. Maximal efficiency.
And Senkute doing something similar, has crafted a very good lead here as she moves in front of the enclosures.
Yeah, just giving us a lovely demonstration of that powerful leg-driven stroke all the way through in that wing-moulded, carbon-fibred Filippi hull. A lot of technology built into that boat. Long things, several meters long, but actually only weighs around sort of 14 kilos, so very light things. The heaviest bit there will be the athlete. So how you control your body, your proprioception, managing your body weight is almost the most important thing in terms of mass and getting that hole through the line.
And when we talk about the world's best being here at this Henley Royal Regatta for this weekend, well, both of these two, Imogen Grant definitely, Victoria Senkute, you can see here, they are topping the list pretty much, aren't they, of amongst the world's best.
I think there's no other place like it. Within the same half an hour, you have, you know, juniors displaying their best sculling technique, winning races, and then you have Olympic champions, Olympic medalists within that same half-hour period, putting their own performances in a different race. Beautiful scenes.
Well, at the moment, it's the Paris bronze medalist, you can see there, who's beating a Paris gold medalist. Heading towards the town. You can see in the background there, Henley Town Centre looming into the picture. The finish line not far away now for the Lithuanian. Victoria Senkute, very well done to her. Well executed race. Imogen Grant, busy lady this week. Going hard to the end. So Victoria Senkute, the Lithuanian rower, in the single there. Last couple of strokes, over the finish line she goes, and into Saturday and semi-finals day in the Princess Royal Challenge Cup. And for Imogen Grant, her hard work, her Henley Royal Regatta is not over yet. She'll be back later in the bridge in the eights. So celebrations for Victoria Senkute.